Hey everybody, and welcome to today's vlog about healthy living simplified. So we are human, we tend to overcomplicate things, and I do it myself, but I'm going to talk about today very simple things to do to start living a healthier lifestyle and working towards your goals. It doesn't have to be crazy, complex, or some wild formula. Alright, so here we go. Number one, these are all super simple. I'm sure you've heard them all before. Just a reminder and some easy ways to start doing it. Number one is going to be drink your water. So we tend to go for pop or sweet tea or all kinds of different drinks that are not water, are not hydrating us, are empty calories, are loaded with sugar. And so when you stop and think about it, it's super important to try and drink more water and less of those other things. All right, so water. We think we're drinking a lot of water when we have like 2 or 3, 16-ounce water bottles a day, or fill up big glasses a couple times a day. But honestly, and especially if you're working out, we need way more water than that. I carry around a 30-ounce cup and I refill it constantly, and I probably end up drinking somewhere around 150 or 180 ounces of water a day. So it's a lot, but I also sweat a ton during my workout and things like that, so you may be a little less. And when I first started out, I did not drink that much water. I gradually built up to it. I probably started out carrying around, just a normal sized water bottle and filling it up a couple times a day and gradually just building on that. So you don't have to start out and go from, drinking a glass of water a day to drinking 15 glasses of water a day. Don't overwhelm yourself. That's one of these main tips that you'll see throughout all 3 of these things that I'm going to talk about in the video. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't make yourself don't feel like you have to do everything at once or go from 0 to 100% at once. Gradually build up. Gradually building up is key to making it sustainable, to making it achievable, and to not feeling so bad that you don't switch overnight, because that's borderline impossible. Nobody just switches overnight. So drink enough water, gradually build up. I promise your skin will feel better, you'll feel more awake, you'll have less headaches. Water is incredible. So drink enough water. That is number 1 to our easy, healthy lifestyle tips. Number 2 is going to be with your food. So it's super important that we get lots of nutrients from our food. Our body needs those nutrients. Our body needs calories from food, so restricting them to a super crazy low level is not healthy. So, food. Super simple here. Eat lots of greens, eat healthy foods, and stick with less processed foods, less cakes, cookies, crackers, things that come in packages. General rule, more whole foods, less processed packaged foods. Very simple. You don't have to suddenly cut out every single thing that's processed or packaged, but it's super, super easy to just start gradually adding little things throughout the week. So say you usually, don't eat any veggies all day. Try maybe once or twice a week at first, start adding some veggies in. Maybe grab some broccoli, or just grab some greens and throw your chicken and stuff on a salad rather than just eating it plain off the plate. Adding in veggies is super key. They have lots of fiber, lots of nutrients, they keep you full, super helpful for reaching your goals, your health and fitness goals. So keep it simple. You don't have to eat any specific thing. You don't have to count your macros, your calories. Just start getting in more whole foods, more veggies, more fruit for your snacks, lots of, protein, healthy things to keep you full longer. All right, so that's number 2. Just add more real food to your diet. Number 3 is and again, with number 2, before I go to 3, don't feel like you have to switch overnight. Just gradually add. For me, it was super important. At first, I worked on cutting out lots of sugar because I would eat a dessert at lunch, I would eat a dessert at dinner, I would have a Hershey bar throughout the day for a snack. When I was in college and maybe the year or so after, I had horrible, horrible sugar addiction. I didn't eat any vegetables. I was all into chicken fingers and French fries. It was my life. So I can tell you, coming from that, it is possible to start leading a healthier eating life. But make it gradual. Don't feel pressured to do it overnight. And when you do, fall back into some of the habits, it's okay. We have our whole life to get this right. All we gotta do is keep trying, keep gradually improving, and you'll be a-okay. So don't try to do it all overnight. Don't try to go from no veggies and no water and no anything to like perfect, beautiful, clean eating. So gradually add little things. For me, it was getting rid of some of the sugary processed foods I was eating. Then I started to try to add some more veggies in. I started trying to go to grilled food and baked food rather than fried chicken fingers and burgers and things. So just pick little steps, and once you get that momentum going, it's really a lot easier to start doing more and more. All right, and number 3, another super simple thing, just sweat. Multiple times a week, all right? You don't have to do every day, certain program or anything like that, especially at first. Just start moving. Every day, if you can, for a few minutes, start to move. If you can't, just, a couple times a week, start out moving, sweating, working your body, getting it going, and then gradually you can get more into like a plan or a schedule or things like that. But at first, especially, just start moving. Just go for a walk, ride your bike. If you like plyos and things like that, just sweat a couple times a week at first, and then you can gradually build up, start working towards specific goals once you're in the habit and the pattern, things like that. So here we go, guys. Super simple, super quick video. All you have to do to start leading a healthier lifestyle, not complicated, not crazy, not drastic. Water, eat some more whole foods and some less processed foods, whole foods and less processed foods, and start sweating a couple times a week. Super simple, super easy. Just gradually build on it. You don't have to be crazy and drastic. You just have to be consistent. Consistency is key. Consistency is king in your fitness, health goals. Just keep going. Don't get discouraged. Bounce back when you fall off. It is so key to just remember that this is a lifelong thing. It's not like a 10-day challenge or, whatever, where if you miss one day, you've missed, 10% of the entire thing. This is lifelong. So if you go and you have a weekend of candies and cheeseburgers and pizza, no exercise, cool, it's okay. I hope you enjoyed it. It sounds pretty fun. But hop right back on. Don't be discouraged. Just keep going. Just keep trying, doing your best, making the small changes, and you'll get there. It's a very gradual process. You can do it. I can tell you for a fact that I never was a great healthy eater, and I've gotten much better. I'm still not perfect, but have some hope. Believe in yourself. I know you can do it. And yeah, that's it. Those are my tips. This is super short, super quick, but it's just a reminder that you don't have to be overwhelmed. Things don't have to be super complicated. You just have to start making small changes. So that is it. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. I hope you're inspired to go make one small change this week to lead a healthier lifestyle. And I will see you next time, probably for a workout.